Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, we're doing my new Shine My Stash for the month of September. How exciting is that? I feel like we just did the August Shine My Stash. It was so fun. So basically what I'm gonna do is, first part, we're gonna go into how many uses I got out of the products last month, how many uses, what I think of each product, all of that. Just talking about makeup, you know. Next section is gonna be me going into my stash and shopping it with you guys. You guys are gonna see what I chose. And lastly, we're gonna throw it all on, which resulted in this look that we have going on today. So if you wanna see what I thought of last month's products, what products I chose for the month of September, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video if you like it, and the video is gonna start right now. As always, we're going to start off with the most used products. Now, I have to say it was these two products with a total of 22 uses. I'm really happy that I got that number up. As if you guys watched my last one, my most used number was 9. And today it is 22. I love the combination of these two products together. I had so much fun just throwing this on throughout the month. It was just so good to have a combination that you trust, that you know your skin is going to look amazing. You don't have to worry about it throughout the day. These two products did it for me, especially the You Can Be Cosmetics foundation. So amazing. And I'm so sad that I haven't been able to find this on Amazon anymore. They only have like a deep shade on there for some reason. All the other shades, I believe they're sold out or something. I'm no longer available, so that's a little sad. And I feel like I'm almost out of this product, which is great because I love using my makeup, but at the same time I'm like, this is such a good foundation, I don't want to run out of it. And when I do run out, I can't repurchase it because they don't even have it on their website, so that sucks. But this was such a good foundation. Oh my gosh, I think the star of the show was the Beauty Creations pressed powder. I think this is the product that I loved more than like every other product that I used throughout the month of August. This product, oh my gosh, I mentioned it in a couple of videos. This is such a good powder. You throw it on over any foundation and it just makes you look flawless. It mattifies you. I think this is amazing for somebody with oily skin because of course, like, I like to look a little matte and luminous in areas that, you know, like highlight in areas like that. But when it comes to like the forehead and the center of the face, I love being matte, and this did it for me. With whatever foundation I used, it just worked so well. And this was definitely a powder that we use for like to fix imperfections. Like today, I did not like the concealer that I used, that you guys are going to see later on in the video. I used a little bit of this product and it just fixed everything. It definitely is a great versatile powder. Something that I would definitely carry in my purse for like touch-ups throughout the day. This is amazing. I love it. Your face doesn't look super cakey when you throw this on. It's just so easy. It's blendable. It's just so good. And when a foundation didn't really match my skin and I threw this on, it just kind of balanced everything out. It is such a good powder, and like I mentioned, I did fix a little bit of my under eye area with this powder today, and I did hit pan right now when I was using it, so that's so exciting. I love this powder and I'm definitely going to repurchase when it's gone. My least used products with a total of 2 uses were these two, which is the Ulta Beauty lip gloss in pink shimmer. Haven't really used lip gloss a lot because I am back at work, so that means mask wearing, and gloss and a mask, they just don't mix, girl. So I haven't been using this product right here. Now, I had high hopes for it because I see so many people do like yellow eyeliner and it looks amazing on them, but for me, for whatever reason, I don't like how it looks on me, so I kind of strayed away from this liner here. I just haven't used it at all, and that's why, you know, it was used twice throughout the month. It's a really nice creamy liner. I just don't really like the shade like yellow in my waterline. I just don't like how it looks. With a total of 3 uses, we have 3 products. We have the JCat Beauty single shadow. This one's in the shade Champagne Whiz. I was really hoping on using this up, but a little bit goes a long way, so I didn't really need a lot of this product. But again, I just kind of made the pan a little bigger from last month, and I'm okay with that. It's never gonna go away because you need so little product. It's just like impossible to kind of use it in one whole month, you know. There's still a lot of product to go. Next is the Ulta Beauty nude lip gloss. Now this one I did use a little more. I mean, 2 compared to 3 uses, not really a huge difference, but this one I just liked a little more, which is the nude gloss from Ulta Beauty. Really nice formula. It goes on so beautifully on the lips. And also this eyeshadow palette got used 3 times, which is the Ballad eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. So beautiful. I did use it a couple times for work. It's so stunning, so blendable, but I just didn't get a lot of use out of these kind of gray tones for work. Honestly, it was rare when I reached for this one. I like the other one just a little more. I like the purple tones in that palette, but this is so stunning. If you've been eyeing these out, they are so beautiful, and I definitely recommend. So blendable, so easy just to throw on any type of look, because it comes with such a limited shade range that you kind of already know what you're going to choose. Like, okay, I could do this and throw that in the lid, and it's so easy. You don't have to overthink anything. These are so cute, so convenient as well. So beautiful. So 4, 5, and 6, I'm just going to throw it in together. With a total of 4 uses, we have the NYX lingerie in the shade French Maid. So stunning. Love this product. I just didn't really use it a lot. Next is the Cashmere Forever eyeshadow palette. This one I used just a little more, but again, I don't know what I was using, honestly. I think I was using like, no, there was days where I didn't even throw shadow on because I was running late, so I would just throw on a wing. But you know, at least I could use them more than last month. Okay girl, last month I think the total use for eyeshadow palettes was 1. So okay, we're getting a little better. We're getting there. Total of 6 uses was the Juvias Sun Glow Shimmer Bronzer. I don't know why I didn't use this, honestly. It's really nice. Looks a little orange on my skin, but I don't know, I didn't really reach for it. With a total of 7 uses, we have 3 products. The Happy Hippo eyeliner from Metamorphosis. I wasn't the biggest fan of this product. Honestly, it's a little dry. Not as black as I like, so I kind of strayed away from that product. Next is the Razzle Dazzle liner from Beauty Creations. Love it, love it, love it, especially with the gray toned Colourpop eyeshadow palette that we just talked about. It looks so stunning on the waterline, and it pops really well, especially if you have like brown eyes. It just looks stunning. And then the Glam Light face palette, which comes with the contour and the highlights. So stunning, really easy to use. So this was really convenient throughout the month, because for work you kind of want an all-in-one palette, or at least I do. So it was really easy just to throw these products on real quick with no blush. So good. So I have quite a bit of products with 9 uses. I have the eyeshadow primer from Beauty Creations, and this is in the shade Ballerina Girl. So good, really love it. Definitely gonna keep reaching for that. The Murillo, I always call it Murillo, Beauty Creations times Murillo Twins lipstick. Love, love, love. But I didn't really get a lot of use out of this specifically because of the mask. I just don't want it to get all over, even though the liquid lipstick did the same thing, but whatever. The Plumping lip gloss. I've been starting with my face products first when I'm doing, you know, my work look, so I haven't had a need to use this product, so it didn't really get used a lot, but you know, I used it quite a few times. Amuse powder brow situation, really good, really liked it, fell back in love with this. The e.l.f. powder highlight, this was okay. I feel like it's a little stiff. A lot of people say with like e.l.f. products to like remove the first layer or whatever. I haven't done that, so I definitely have to look into that. But this is in the shade White Gold. And we actually did finish a product up, which is the Ebin New York Air Powered Matte Finish Setting Spray. This is all out. I'm so excited. So this is going to be going into the empties bin. With a total of 10 uses, we have 2 products. The Carter Beauty Come Hither. I thought this was okay. It doesn't really do anything for my lashes, honestly. I was like, it's okay if I'm throwing on lashes, but like for work, where days like I don't wear lashes, I just wasn't the biggest fan of that, honestly. The what is this, Color Central Blush Duo, amazing, love it. It's such a beautiful combination. I love mixing them both, throwing them on the skin. They look stunning, so definitely recommend if you see these. So good. With a total of 12 uses, we have the City Color Flawless concealer. Really nice product, a little light, but it worked well. And this baby right here, now this thing, look, like all the words rubbed off, because this has been my favorite lip product for work. It's just so easy to throw on. Now this product doesn't dry down. It is not a liquid lipstick, like it's not a matte liquid lipstick. This is definitely more of a velvet. I think that's what it's called. It's called like a velvet stay lip stain or something. So amazing, love it. Now whenever I throw it on, before I throw on my mask, I just kind of blot it out, and it looks stunning. Okay, now does it get on the mask? Yes, but it's just so good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm definitely going to keep reaching for this, and I do have another shade as well. I'm so excited. I just love these. Total of 16 uses. We have the LA Colors Concealer Correct Highlighter. I still don't love this, don't hate it. It's kind of in the middle. I'm like, meh. With a total of 18 uses, we have the 2 LA Colors brow products. This is so amazing. The brow gel, definitely recommend if you see it. LA Colors Browy Wowie came in handy a lot throughout the month, so I'm so happy I threw that in. The e.l.f. blurring primer, my goal was to finish this up, but there is a lot of product in there, and I finally got to the little pump thingy to work. So I'm glad that I still have that to play with. And the She Glam liquid blush, so amazing. Definitely need to buy more of these. These are so good. Lastly, with a total of 21 uses, another product that I used up. I'm so excited. We got 2 products out of my collection, okay, and both of them were, oh, the Ebin New York one was amazing. This one, I thought this was fine, but I just wanted to get it out of my collection as soon as possible, and we did it. With a total of 21 uses, the LA Colors Skin Perfecting Primer is out of here, okay. It is gone. I love it. I kind of want to see this kind of situation for the AOA Studio one that I threw in for the month. Well, if I threw that in. Okay, now that's a spoiler, sorry. We finally got this out of the collection. I'm so happy. So this one's also going into the empties bin, okay? So next, as I told you guys in the beginning, you guys are going to see me going into my collection, and we're going to pick up a couple new products for the month of September, and then we're going to throw them on the face, and you guys are going to see what I think of each product, what products I chose, what products I loved, what I hated, and we're going to end the video. So it was so fun. I really enjoyed the products for the month of August, honestly, and I'm hoping the same for the month of September. So we're gonna get into my stash. All right, so let's start off with primers. For this week, I'm kind of focusing on like using stuff up, so I'm gonna use the AOA Studio blur-fection face primer, and hopefully I can use this up. As you can see, I already hit pan. I do also really want to focus on this primer just because it was in my Shop My Stash a couple months ago, and there's just a little more left in there, so I do want to use this up completely, so I'm throwing that in as well. Over here we have a couple products. So we have like cream products, and we have like eyeshadow primers, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of want to focus on like a shimmery and a matte eyeshadow primer. I haven't used these a lot, which are the Amuse eyeshadow primers. I have the nude and the shimmer, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those in. Cream products, I do really want to use this one a little more, which is the AOA Studio Sculpt Effects Contour Stick. This one's in Sun Kiss, so I do want to throw that in. I want to throw one of the Metamorphosis blushes in this week. I'm thinking one of the more natural shades. I believe this one's in Emotion, or the pink one. Which one should I do? I do reach for Emotion a lot. I really like both of these, but this one's more like everyday and this one's more peachy, so I'm going to throw Emotioned in, and we'll leave those two there. I do have a couple pigments and stuff in this drawer. I really want to use these shadows a little more, but they are new, so I do want to focus on things that I already had in my collection. Maybe we could throw in one of these Second Love Cosmetics liners, blue liner, and this brown one just like for everyday use, and the blue one whenever I'm trying to throw a little something in the look or whatever. So I'll do these 2 colors. Maybe we could throw in the bronzy one. Since I've been back at work, I've been doing a lot of kind of natural looks, so I think this will go really well. The AOA Studio Starlet liner, and this one's in the shade Fame. Now honestly, I haven't been using gloss a lot, especially now that I'm back at work. You know, wearing a mask doesn't really go well, but I do want to throw some in just in case like I film videos or whatever. I could use a gloss, so I'm thinking, which one do I want to use, because I haven't used some. So I'm going to throw this one in as like a starter, kind of like to moisturize the lips before I go in with eyeshadow. Oh, I haven't done this one in a long time. The Juvias Place lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Sofisticada. So cute. It has shimmers in there. It's a really nice gloss, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. My lipsticks are in this drawer here. I do really want to focus on using this from Colourpop. I haven't touched it in a long time, the lippie stick, and this one's in the shade Good Time, so I am going to go ahead and throw that in. That's going to be a lipstick product for this week. I decided to pick these 2 liquid lipsticks. The first one is the Saraya Jade in Lydia. This is a matte liquid lipstick, but it is so old and I feel like I'm almost through it, so I'm going to throw that one in, as well as this one from Hot Topic. This is from Smoke and Mirrors, and it's just a nude shade. I also feel like this one's almost out, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. All right, so I have a couple things going on here. I have some eyebrow pencils. I think for this week I'm gonna throw in the Amuse brow pencil in dark brown. This is actually newer to my collection, and I do want to get a little more use out of it. And then I'm thinking I do want to use this as well, the AOA Studio Go Brow. For liquid liner, I'm not sure. I have a lot of liners that I haven't. That one's really nice, the stamp. For the month, I'm going to use the Ebin New York 24-hour liquid liner, and this is the one in black, as well as this one from You Can Be Cosmetics in the shade, this is the brown one, Yeah, these are really good, and I've been reaching for this regardless, so I'm really glad. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in. For mascara, I'm thinking I want to use one that is almost out the door, so I can just get more use out of the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara I haven't used in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. Liner, I'm thinking I want to throw this Rimmel Magnified Eyes liner. It comes with a kind of smudger shade and a, I believe this is like a shadow stick side, so I do want to use this at least once. I haven't used this at all. I've just swatched this, so I'm gonna throw that in. And as for like everyday liner, I'm thinking this one from LA Colors. These are so good. I definitely recommend them. These are their gel eyeliners. They're so easy to sharpen. So good. Love them. They're so pigmented. Definitely recommend those. Now we're at setting powders. So what I'm thinking for this month, I am again trying to use things up. So I really want to get rid of this LA Colors loose powder. I've had this for so many years. There's just a little more in there, so I think I could get that done this month. And this is the one in medium translucent, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. For like under eyes, I'm gonna use the LA Colors pressed powder in the shade Light. For setting spray, we have a couple choices here. I don't know which one I want though. This one I haven't used at all, which is a More Us Makeup Fix. I've only used it in a like first impressions video, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. This is where all my other products are. So for foundation, I have quite a few in here. It's getting a little crowded. I think I'm gonna use this one for the month, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation in the shade Golden Amber. A couple other brow products that didn't fit in that other drawer. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the You Can Be brow soap. This was one of my favorites, but I kind of stopped using it, so I'm gonna throw this in so we could give it a little more love. For highlight this month, we're gonna use a Romantic Beauty highlighter. I believe this is in the shade 03. This one's really nice. I don't know, I have a hard time with this product because on camera it looks great, but like in person it doesn't look amazing, so I kind of want to get more use out of this one. We're getting a lot of Romantic Beauty. This is a Romantic Beauty blush, and this is in the shade 02. So pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. For bronzer, I'm gonna throw this Carter Beauty Apollo, this is their bronzer palette, in for the month. This is so good, but I haven't reached for it in a while. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in their Blaze highlighter palette as well. I'm going to throw in one more face palette, and that is the You Can Be 9 color highlighter palette. This one just comes with so many fun shades. I kind of want to try this out for the month, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. And for brow products, I'm also going to throw in the AOA Studio Brow Gel, and this is in the shade Ebony. Really nice product. I just haven't used it in a while as well. Eyeshadow palettes, I have quite a few in this drawer. I have 3 drawers, but I think we already covered the first drawer with my smaller palettes enough. So I kind of want to get into like my medium palettes. I'm thinking one of the Ebin New York eyeshadow palettes would work so great. These are so beautiful. So I kind of want to see which one. Oh, this one's so pretty. Yeah, we're going to choose the Secret of Pharaoh from Ebin New York, and this is the Eternal Paradise palette. And I also have a couple of ABH palettes that I never reach for. I'm thinking I'm going to use the Alyssa Edwards. Honestly, Subculture for sure I'm not going to choose. It's just so unpredictable. So it's between Riviera and Alyssa Edwards, but I'm thinking I'm gonna stick to Alyssa Edwards because I have some everyday tones in here, but I could also use colorful tones. So I love that about this palette, but also Riviera is the same way. I think I'm doing Alyssa Edwards for this month. Starting off with the Starry, the lip plumping product. So I actually used this once before in a like using new products video, and it was okay. I didn't really feel a lot of tingling on the lips, which I appreciate. Next, we have a lot of eyebrow products. We have the You Can Be brow soap, which I'm actually thinking of doing last. I kind of want to do the powder products first. Then we have the Amuse brow pencil, and this one is in the shade dark brown, also a newer product to my collection. And then we have an oldie but a goodie, the AOA Studio brow gel. So what I'm planning on doing is using this product to outline, using the AOA Studio product to fill in, and then the brow soap to set. So let's see how that goes. So the brows came out a little dark, but I can appreciate what's happening. You know, once everything goes on, it's gonna look a little better. Next, we're going in with eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna use the nude eyeshadow primer from Amuse. Now that that's on, we're gonna go ahead and use the Ebin New York Secret of Pharaoh eyeshadow palette. This one's in Eternal Paradise. This is so beautiful. I love it. I just love the color story. I'm thinking we're gonna do something kind of everyday-ish, but like to the next level. So I'm thinking, I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. Now I'm gonna go in with that dark brown Myth. I'm just gonna start packing that on. I'm taking a mixture of Soul and Birth just to kind of blend out that brown. Next, I'm taking this shade here, which is Eternal Beauty. See how foiled it's becoming? Oh, so stunning. Next, I'm taking my Ebin New York liner, and this is the one in black, and also the AOA Studio Starlet liner in the shade Famous. I'm gonna throw on some of the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. I'm gonna throw on some lashes, and we'll move on to face products. For primer, you guys saw I got the Beauty Creations Poreless Face Primer, which I am wanting to finish up because I feel like there's only a little bit left in there. And also the AOA Studio blur-fection Face Primer. I already hit pan, so I'm going to use this in like the center of the face, and also this one all over. This Beauty Creations one is like more of a silicone-y kind of primer, which I don't mind. I really enjoy this one. Yeah, but it feels like it's almost out. I love using makeup products up. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna use that all over the face. All right, I'm completely blurred out. Both of them are supposed to be blurring to the skin, and yeah, I'm like really blurred out. Both of them work amazing, but I really like the Beauty Creations one a little more. This one's like kind of falling apart, so it's a good thing that it's almost out of here. For foundation, we're taking my L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I use mine in Golden Amber. We have two cream products. They AOA Studio Sculpt Effects contour stick. This one's in the shade Sunkiss. So creamy, so blendable, so good. Next, we're taking the Metamorphosis Blushing Bubbles liquid blush in the shade Emotion. I'm just gonna kind of do this situation, blending that in. It just goes so beautiful on the skin. Such a beautiful everyday kind of tone. To set the under eyes, I'm going to use my LA Colors pressed powder in the shade Light. I really like this powder, so might even add a little coverage. For all over the face, I'm going in with the LA Colors loose powder, and this one's in the shade Medium Translucent. Oh my gosh, I haven't used this in so long. I have a couple face powders that I chose. I chose two from Carter Beauty. Their highlighter palette, their bronzer palette. I'm taking the Carter Beauty palette. I'm going to take the shade Tinder. Maybe mix these two together. We have the Romantic Beauty blush, and this is in the shade L02. It's a nice, beautiful kind of peachy tone. Matches the liquid blush perfectly. And then taking the highlighting palette from Carter Beauty, mixing like the two kind of golden shades, and I'm gonna throw that on the face. Thought I was gonna go for a more orangey kind of look, and I completely forgot. And now we're dealing with this. We're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take the Juvias Place lip liner. This is in the shade Scorpio. It's a dark, very like plummy. It's like a dark burgundy shade. Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick. I'm telling you, I thought I was gonna do something burgundy or orangey. This is the Coral Corruption shade. I'm taking the Juvias Place lip gloss in Sophisticated. So need to finish the lower lash line. I'm gonna set the brows with this product, the Gold Brow from AOA Studio. I'm also going to line the lower lash line with the Rimmel Magnifying Eye eyeliner. I'm going to use the black, and I'm going to throw some of the e.l.f. mascara underneath, and we'll be right back. That's what we have so far. Last, I'm going to throw on some of the Amuse Makeup Fix Natural Finish Setting Spray, and apparently it's infused with aloe vera, and we're going to end it. Ooh, this is like a direct hit. Oh my god. Definitely have to hold it kind of far away because this will... Ooh, okay. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Let me know down below what was your favorite product from today's video that I chose from my collection. Honestly, everything worked out really well. The only thing that I don't love is the concealer. You know, it doesn't look terrible. Thankfully, I didn't add it to the Shop My Stash because no girl, I didn't like that at all. But everything that was in the Shop My Stash was really good. Now, would I originally pair these two together, the eye look with the lips? No, but I think it works. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And everything else just looks really good. The only thing was like the loose powder was really annoying. I was so used to my Beauty Creations pressed powder that it was just weird using a loose powder. It's just so messy, but it made the face look good. So I really like how everything turned out, and we actually made it to the end. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Why is that becoming so hard to say? I don't know what it is. I guess because I say it so often. I don't know. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.